Now we come to the last of the 4 containers, the toolbox. This is different than the first 3, each of which are databases. This is a page, and some of the content here is pages, and much of it are databases. Think of this as a place where you can build specific information tools that support the area's strategies and the project's actions. Let's take a look at the hiring system as an example. We'll start by opening the App Designer position in our hiring system. As before, there are a few page properties that help organize the pages. Then a synced block that contains the company values. The beauty of a synced block is that no matter where we edit it, it syncs across all of the other locations. So in this particular case, our company's values will remain the same and true no matter which role we're looking at. Then we see the job summary and what the role entails, and what the role will help build, and a link to apply here, which goes to a Google form. This page is a good example of one that we may want to publish to the web. So if we choose the share option, we can see that it's already shared to the web. Anyone with a link can view. We simply copy the view, and then we open up a web browser and paste it in, and you can see this page. So you can share the link to this page with anybody or promote it on your website, etc. Okay, let's go back to the hiring system, and let's open up Arnold Morrison, who's one of our app designer applicants. And we can see that we've already given him a 3-star rating. We can see the proficiency, the different codes that he's proficient in. Status is under review. And the interview is coming up on the March 15th. Here's an executive summary of the first call. Arnold was well spoken, listened well to what was being asked, etc., etc. There's some meeting notes in here, video conversation, he's built several Android and iPhone apps, and so forth. And if we want to embed his resume in here, then we simply go find it. And now we have his resume conveniently displayed and ready to read without having to open up a separate PDF. This is just one example of what can be built very quickly in the toolbox, but from the names you can see that there are plenty more options and a whole lot of others, limited only by your creativity. So summing up, there's a lot more to show, but I trust that you got the key points. 1, that by constraining the possible places to storing information to just 4, it's easy to know where information belongs, and the connections make it easy to find what you need, and a few simple properties helps what's relevant float naturally to the top and ensures you know where to focus your time. I've coached several people on how to use this system, and for most of them it's become their go-to workspace. With the refinements I've made to the system over the last year and a methodical approach to the coaching, I'm increasingly confident that most people will quickly see how to use this framework. However, I acknowledge that it may not be for everyone. That said, if what I've shared here has resonated for you, and if you'd like to find out more, please reach out to me. Message me on Telegram at JMSInNZ. That's my cryptic James in New Zealand handle, or email jmsinnz@gmail.com. Thank you for your time, and I wish you all the best on your information management journey.